Hello, Joe King with LME Services, and today we're talking servers versus the cloud. Which way to go? In most cases, the cloud. If you're just needing file servers and user authentication, basic device management, and your users don't have a whole bunch of custom in-house applications, if everything you have is already in the cloud, then stick to the cloud. It's a lot cheaper because Office 365 and Google Workspace already give you file systems, email systems, some built-in security tools. It's updated, it's managed. If you have a server, file server, Active Directory server, your basic enterprise setup, then A, you got to pay a big upfront cost. B, you got to manage it, secure it, support it, troubleshoot. You know, servers break down, servers get hacked, servers need to be patched constantly. And most places at that size where you just have file systems and email systems and cloud systems, then you don't need all that headache. The cloud's way more secure, way better protected, always updated, and Microsoft's basically pushed everybody to the cloud by making the pricing so cloud-centric that you got to do monthly anyways, that if you're going with a basic setup, cloud's the way to go. Cloud is more expensive in the long run. QuickBooks, Adobe, all these things got you on monthly. And over the long haul, they're gonna make more money on you. But there's so much less hassle. Everything's so much easier. Everything's tied under one authentication protocol. Okay, here's your email address and password. That gets you everything. If it's set up correctly with SSO or SCIM. So it's so much easier. Okay, here's your login. That'll get you everything. Here's a computer. That's it. You know, whereas if you have a server set up, A, you got to manage all those servers. A big upfront cost. C, Microsoft's made their Windows operating systems worse and worse every time. And then the little money you might be saving in the long run, you're going to be wasting on paying monthly support to your IT company and patching and crashing and backing it up. Backing up a file system like SharePoint is way cheaper than backing up an entire server. So for me, it's not even a question. Now, if you've got a big enterprise style, 500 users, 20 servers, custom applications, the hosting costs on AWS or Azure can be pretty pricey. So if you have to have a server, then hosting it in your own environment actually is probably better. Once you do the upfront cost, cloud is going to blow it out of the water from a price perspective. So if you have a server, if you have custom applications, it does still make sense to have servers, because figuring out the pricing in some of those hosted situations is obnoxious. Then paying for it can get pretty out of control if you actually need any type of real processing power. And then managing it can be a bit cumbersome. VPNs, all that type of internet connectivity, SSL. So I would say if you got a bunch of custom applications and everyone's just working in an office, servers, Active Directory, still serviceable. If you are a basic type operation where most of your applications are in the cloud, most of your users are hybrid, you're just basically accessing files and email, then fully go to the cloud. There's no reason to have servers. Bigger hassle, big security risks, and less to deal with. So much simpler. All right, take care.